Hi there, welcome to a series. It's called Jungle Cruising. I'm Jeff Dixon. I'm going to be your skipper, if you will, for this little voyage. And it's a follow-up to a series that we did at the church at 434 called Welcome to the Jungle. Now, the Welcome to the Jungle series was a 5-week study on how do you survive the jungles of life. And so we used as our backdrop the jungle, as you can see. We taught from what is a jungle cruise boat or a jungle cruise style boat. And along the way, we talked about the history of the jungle cruise, but we also talked about some things that help us as we navigate life. And so today we begin what is going to be for us as a new series. And so you can check it out and you can follow along with us as we do. And hopefully it will encourage you and also remind you of some stuff that, that maybe you need to know. Now, for us, here in the Central Florida area, which is where we're recording, the Jungle Cruise is a very familiar thing. I know that some of you watching may have never ridden the ride or been on the attraction or even been to Walt Disney World. And when you live in Central Florida, that's hard to believe that no one's been there or someone has not seen it yet. But you're familiar with it. And maybe even more so now because as we were teaching the series, Disney has released a film on Disney Plus that is available for streaming and also in the movie theaters. It is making tons of money, and it is called The Jungle Cruise. It stars Dwayne Johnson, also known as The Rock, and Emily Blunt. Dwayne Johnson's character is named Frank Wolf. Emily Blunt's character is named Lily Houghton. And in it, they are paired up, teamed up, and they go on this amazing adventure. And so what we're going to do over the next couple of sessions in this particular series is we're going to talk about some leadership lessons that you can learn from the Jungle Cruise, things that actually matter and that really do have some application for your life. Now again, at the time of recording this, the movie has just really been out about a week, and so it's been very, very quick. And so I'm going to make some references to the movie, and I want to tell you up front that in the episodes that follow, there will be spoilers coming. So if you want to see the movie before you watch, then I would suggest you do that. If you don't want to know what's happening in the movie, then don't watch this at all because there will be some things, not too many, but enough to kind of ruin some things for you if you want to be surprised, okay? So take that for what it is. It's a spoiler alert. Also, along the way, I'm going to drop for you some classic jokes from the attraction itself. I'm going to share with you stuff that comes right out of the Jungle Cruise skipper script that you can just roll your eyes out like everybody else does. But when you string them all together, it makes for a funny time. For example, when you get on board, depending on what skipper you've got, they'll say, we have some pretty smart animals in the jungle. Take monkeys, for example. You ask them to name one of their relatives and they go ape. Or snakes, as a matter of fact. They're pretty clever too, because if you ask a snake what the 19th letter of the alphabet is, he'll go And tigers are known for their intelligence, but you can't trust them because you never know when they might be lying. Got that, lion. And I think rhinoceroses are the smartest animals in the jungle because last week I asked one what 4 minus 4 was, and he said nothing. That's how the humor works in the Jungle Cruise. And at the end of the day, those jokes and those stories all kind of tag together and they create what is an amazing experience. And so that is the introduction. So together, I invite you to go jungle cruising with me. Come back and join me in the next episode, and we will tear into the jungle and see what we can find as we cruise there together. I look forward to joining you on Jungle Cruise.